Hey guys, this is What If here, and welcome back to the NASCAR Heat Evolution Chase Mode Race 4 of 10. Obviously, I'm not live streaming this time. When I was doing the Dover one, it was just the mic cut out way too much, and it was quite embarrassing. I posted up on Twitter. I hate putting out like content like that. It's really just. I'm really embarrassed by that, so I'm sorry. So from now on, I will be doing these. They're still going to be up on Saturday and everything, but I'm just going to do them, I guess, not live streaming. So hopefully that works out better. And yeah. So again, like always, still a 50% raise, 105, actually not 105, but auto +2 difficulty and all that jazz. So we're going to do that. We're going to go to, because this was the paint scheme we had last race, and then this is what we're going to use now, which is this Sweet Frog one, which looks pretty ugly, but I'm going in order from what the game provides me. So here's what the chase grid looks like. Obviously it's still brand new, but as you can already see, a couple people will have made it in compared to yeah. So Danica Patrick got out in the tiebreaker with Paul Menard, Ricky Stenhouse, Dale Jr., Matt Kenseth are out. So now we have Kurt Busch, Kyle Busch, Benedetto, Edwards, Hamlin, Harvick, Jimmy, Joey, Menard, Newman, and Stewart. So, and me. So yeah. Anyways, we got the full-on qualifying, so we'll see how that plays out. So without further ado, I'm just going to get right into the qualifying, and we're just going to see how this all kind of cycles out. Here's the setup that we're going to be using for the race. For the most part, it's really the only thing I changed is just the wedge, so it's at a 45.5, so it'll make us a little bit freer going to the corner, so we're not super duper tight. That's really the only thing I'm changing to the setup, so it's basically default with an adjusted wedge. So I'm going to get into qualifying, do a couple laps, and we're going to see how we perform. We should be on the pole. I think we have a really strong car, so I'm expecting pole. That's my expectations. So yeah, they're that damn high. Lap time is a 29.3. Holy crap, that's definitely much better than the. I guess I can consider that like the out lap or whatever. But yeah, really good. We'll see if we can get it a little bit faster, just so we can safely secure ourselves to go on to session 2. Well, oh my god, we just continue to keep getting faster and we get sideways. Alright, so that's a damn good lap time. I don't think they're gonna be able to get anywhere near that, because that's a pretty damn good lap time. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna let Brad go by me, I'll let Larson go by me, and I'm just gonna be chilling in the grass for the next couple minutes. Alright, maybe that was not the brightest idea, but that was the plan. But that kind of doesn't matter. The car will automatically repair itself when we go the next round. So you know what? We got a pretty damn good lap time in there. I think we're going to advance, so we're going to sim the results, and we get first. So, alright, moving on to session 2. Lap time of a 29.2. I don't know how in the world I was able to get like a 29.192. That's like faster than any lap time I've ever done in this game. So I'm hoping maybe future What If can like put in like maybe like a instant replay of like the whole like lap of that lap time, because I would love to know like what I did differently to get that, because that's blistering. Off turn 4, I might as well just like sim the results and everything, because I don't think I'm going to get any better lap time, and it's pretty damn fast. So it's going to sim the result, and we get first. So we move on to the final round, and we have Logano second, Jimmy third, Kenseth fourth, but that could be all subject to change when this round begins for the last one. Off turn 4, we'll see what this lap time is. The other one was a 29.6, and that one was a 29.3, so a little bit better, but I should see the best times at 29.2. So look at the times here, as I can't apparently do two things at once, so we're just going to drift this entire corner, so why the hell not? So we get a 29.2. I'm just going to let the clock run out, and I think we got the pole. I think we absolutely got the pole. We're a little bit faster than second by almost 3/10, so we have a little bit of a cushion. So I'm just gonna, you know, start backing down here, start slowing up. And oh my god, the brakes. Like, I forgot how just ridiculous the brakes are. That's just ridiculous how that acted. Please don't get up in front of the track. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna chill here for the next 2 minutes and see if anybody can get our lap time. And why is the car continuing to go forward? I just want to stand still, game. Thank you. 5 more seconds left, and it looks like we're gonna get the pole. The car still does not like to be able to stand still. Alright, now let's cross the line, and we should be in pole position. That's good shit. I didn't think we would get the pole, but well, I was saying earlier in the part that it would be a good race for me, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But there's the top 24, I guess? Okay, top 30. Is it going to show everybody? Okay, I guess it will show everybody. So who will be in last place? Brad Keselowski. Why not? Let's get right into this race. I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping everything goes smoothly and we could just butcher the field and we can get a win and don't have to worry about the freaking other 2 races. And then we could just kind of cruise till then. I don't know. Get ready, and the green flag's out. We're underway. We got a long race ahead of us, so how much? 167 laps, so yeah, it's gonna be a long one. Fuel window, 28 laps, so I would say, I don't know when the AI drivers will exactly pit, but we're gonna try to pit whenever they do. So there's that. Kyle Busch is getting one hell of a run on the outside. He will get the lead. Dale Jr. trying to follow along with them. Kyle will actually complete the pass, and I don't even know if I will be able to lead the first lap. That's pretty damn shocking. We clear Jr. We block Harvick. Harvick's in his number 4 Busch car, so we got a beer sponsor in this race, so that's nice to see. Kyle Busch led that first lap. We're just going to go to the outside because that seems to be the best lane for us to work with. And we get a pretty decent run, but we might be side by side with him. The frame rates drop on the game, so a wreck might have potentially happened somewhere around the field, but we don't know where that is. We get on the outside of Kyle. Can we complete the pass here, getting off of 4? Not quite. He's still there, and we're still side by side. And I think I would say we're clear, but I don't think we are. It's still really close. I just need to complete the pass, and I think we can start pulling away, and we finally clear Kyle Busch, get the lead. Alright, now it's time to go into cruise control. Oh yeah. Somebody, I guess, has already had an accident. That looks like to be Austin Dillon. He's going to try to LePage me. So I don't know what happened to him exactly, but it obviously didn't bring out a caution. We're going to put him a lap down now, so... Alright.
There's a wreck in turn 1.
I heard the crew chief say there's a wreck in turn 1. Frame rates are dropping and the yellow is out. We got 20 laps remaining on the fuel. We only got like 8 or 9 laps into that run, so I'm not going to pit just yet. It's far too early, so... Yeah, and also we need track position. Brad's up to 25th. He started last. And Kenseth, who got eliminated in the chase, something happened to him, so he's wrecked, as well as Bobby Labonte and Trevor Bayne, I presume. But we're not going to pit. We're going to stay out. And... yeah.
Get set. The race is going green.
Green flag's back out. We're underway. I think restarts in this race are going to be probably one of our most problematic things, considering that, like, you saw how Kyle Busch drove around me on the outside in the start of the race. So maybe we just don't have good, like, getting up to speed ratio. That doesn't even make any sense. But yeah, as you see, Kyle Busch just gets right around me on the outside, as well as Chase Elliott. So if there's a late race yellow or something, we have like a green white checkered, I could be in some deep trouble, because I don't think I have the car to get by him in like 2 laps. It seems like it takes a little bit of time for the car to kind of get in its own, as we're still side by side. He barely leads that lap. But we hanging on the bottom here. This should be the preferred lane, but we got like a weird groove in the track that always makes the car sideways. So as I say that, we get the lead back from Kyle. And now it's time to cruise away from everybody yet again. 8 laps to go in the fuel tank, and just to give you an update, really nothing has happened since I got in the lead. Been able to pull away just a little bit, only to about 1.5 seconds. I hit the outside wall at one point, so maybe Future What If can put that in as like an instant replay or some kind of flashback, but other than like hitting the outside wall at like, I think lap 17, it's been pretty boring for the most part. So I'm just gonna wait it out, see whenever these AI drivers go head down pit road, because whenever they do, I will surely follow in their tracks. Okay, there we go. I think some people are finally heading down pit road. McMurray, the leaderboard's changing like crazy. We got 4 laps left to go in the field. The frame rates are dropping. Somebody must have derped trying to go down pit road. I guess nothing came of it, but goddamn, the game really froze. So here we go. I'm gonna head down pit road. I'm gonna let off the gas. I'm just gonna slowly get down pit road and hope for the. Oh, never mind then. Okay, there was a big wreck, so that could potentially trap a lot of people lap down. AI driver, do not hit me. Okay, so we got a lot of people pitting. We had trapped a couple people lap down, but yeah, we're gonna pit. Repair the damage is only like, what, how many seconds is it gonna take? Okay, 1 second. So I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna repair that little bit of damage. It should help us out, and we're gonna see where we kind of place, as apparently there's only 6 people on lead lap, and we're 3rd. So we lapped a lot of people, but at least we're 3rd. Somehow landed castle again, BSing away into a top 5. I just don't understand. But hey, there's only like 6 people on lead lap now. We kind of like broke the game, kinda. I don't know. Every race, something weird has to happen, and the whole field order is all messed up. But yeah, Logano gets ahead of us. I mean, he was already ahead of us, but it should take us a couple laps just to get our car back into the groove and kind of run him down. We do by far have the fastest car, so I'm very confident in the car to get by him. Just all a matter of when. So we're just gonna try to do it on the outside. It seems like to be the most comfortable line, because for whatever reason, going all the way to the bottom here, the car really wants to get sideways for some reason, so that's why I'm going all the way up higher, right around to where the groove ends at the top. So we get a good run off of 2 side by side with Logano. We should be able to clear him getting off 4 maybe. Just worries me if this race comes down to a green-white checkered, I may not get this win, because it takes maybe 3 laps or so for the car to kind of get back into gear and start kicking ass again. But as that all happens, we clear Logano. We're gonna pull away. It's gonna be a nice little cruise for a little bit until the next dumb caution comes out, I assume. Well, by all means of magic and a shit showery, I assume, Casey Mears is in 2nd place. I don't know what happened to Logano. He's nowhere to be in the top 5, so that might be him right up in front of me, unless he was one of the people that didn't decide to pit and decided to do it under green flag stops. That might very well be him. I think it is, actually. So absolutely dumb call by his pit crew, or his crew chief or whatever. So we got Casey Mears landing castle in the top 3. It's a pretty damn good day.
Yellow's out.
Oh, well, that changes everything. So we're almost about halfway through our fuel run, so it might be in our best interest just to pit now. We only have 6 people on the lead lap. What's really the worst I can really do? We have just a lot of people lap down. Like, I don't know. I guess I broke the game. Kevin Harvick 38th, though, so I don't know what happened to him. Yeah, we're going to pit, not repair damage. We got nothing to repair. And get back on, kind of like start over from scratch, pretty much. So we're in 4th. Casey Mears is our leader. Go get him, Casey Mears. Oh, my gosh. And the green flag's back out. Should take us a couple laps to get back to lead again. We do have fresher tires compared to those 2, so I don't know. We'll see. Just shocked. I don't even know if many people even got the wave around. I think they did, actually. I think I'm wrong, but yeah. I'm just really concerned because we have a green-white checker. We're gonna be in really big trouble because, like, even right now when we start like 4th, we lost a lot. We're just losing a lot of time, so. Though I was pulling away and everything, this doesn't seem to be like a complete and utter cakewalk. If I'm stuck in traffic, it's going to be really, really difficult to work my way up through the field. So I'm really trying to take advantage of running up well, or front here, and leading all the laps, getting extra bonus points, doing whatever I can to do well. Mears gets a slow run off 2. We get to his inside. We're going to just make it 3 wide going into 3. Please, car, do not get sideways. Thank you. It sometimes likes to get sideways in between like that seam or whatever. So that was good. And we have Kurt Busch and Austin Dillon, who, remember Austin Dillon earlier in this race, he was one of the few people, I guess, that got in a wreck in like maybe the first caution or something, but we did pass him, so he was a lap down at one point. Now he's up in his up into the lead lap and now second, so that's a very interesting set of circumstances and kind of a comeback he's sort of having in this race. So good on you, Austin Dillon. We're gonna just drive around him on the outside. We should be able to get P2 here, and now our sights on Kurt Busch for the lead. And alright, well, that was very close from death, as you saw for a split second, but we get a good run on the outside here. Kurt Busch goes a little bit high. We're side by side with him, about to go into the back straightaway. Oh, okay, hit the outside wall for good measure. And we clear Kurt Busch. That's the perfect strategy in order to get the lead, is just smack the outside wall, and we did just that. And now we're gonna begin to pull away again, so say goodbye to Kurt Busch, everyone, because I'm not gonna be able to see him in my mirror for probably about like 10 laps from now. I won't be able to see him in my mirror anymore. Yeah, my ego's that damn bad right now.
There's a wreck in turn 3.
I heard the crew chief say wreck in turn 3. Is there anything that's going to come of it? I guess not. Is there going to be any cars on the racetrack that are going to be a threat to us? Because, I don't know, the NASCAR officials do not see it as a caution if there's just a car chilling in the middle of the track. It's just like real life. I guess not. Everybody's out of the way, and we're clean and green, I guess. Up the road from me, there's 2 cars, and they might have been the 2 that got into that wreck. And it looks like to be Carl Edwards and maybe Matt Kenseth. I can't tell, but it looks like it. It's definitely an orange car, so, and maybe Kenseth. So very interesting. If it was 2 cars that got in an incident, that really should have brought the caution. Seeing how NASCAR Heat Evolution works, where in order for a caution to trigger, it takes 2 cars or more. So I don't know. Interesting. Unless maybe they just didn't pit under the last caution and ran out of fuel. I don't know. I can only theorize. Oh, the frame rates are dropping. Something stupid's going on, and as you see in front of me, that was not Matt Kenseth in that yellowish car. It was looks like David Reagan, or not David Reagan, Chris Buescher. What am I? I think I'm thinking of a different year, but yeah. And we got a jam up here. There's cars stopped all over the place. Oh my God, what is up with the AI drivers going down pit road at this track? It's just awful. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I was trying to say 10 laps from now we would be completely gone from Kurt Busch, but I think everybody's on a different pit strategy since I pitted so much sooner. But yeah, we're gonna put more people lap down. It's just gonna, I don't know. We're just gonna trap so many people lap down if we just get cautions at the right time. Like, this is really turning into a really big shit show if I've seen one on this game so far. I mean, the other 3 races I did so far, these 50% races that I posted on YouTube, like, they're actually, I mean, they weren't really that bad in terms of shit showness, but this is just awful. We're just lapping more and more people. We got like 14 laps to go on the fuel, so I mean, we're good to go for quite a while here as everybody's pitting and everything. So really, this is the best of both, or best of one world for me, really. We see Allmendinger and Kurt Busch here, which is scary because they are already a lap down. So we could technically almost get the entire field 2 laps down, and if Baby Jesus would be ever so kind to provide us with a caution before I pit, so many people will be trapped a lap down that it's gonna take so many more cautions for people to at least be on the lead lap. So like this is just insane. Like if it's just, I don't know, we got like 7 more. We're gonna be pitting like 4 more laps, but oh, I'm just imagining it now. That would be just insane. And there we go, the gas went down to 3, so I'm going to be pinning this time by. So, is there anybody even on our strategy? I think the only one that was closest to us was Austin Dillon, and I think he just went down pit road this time by, and there I see him there, so yeah. So, definitely heading down pit road. I'm just praying I just don't get run over from behind. That's really all I'm just hoping for. It's really the first attempt at doing a pit stop all freaking race long. Start slowing down, okay. Oh God, okay. Alright, got down there pretty damn smoothly. Almost broke my hand doing it, but 4 tires and fuel. Let's just see what our pit crew can do and get out in the way. 15.8, and we're out on the way. And I don't know where we're going to cycle out. We should be, I don't know, maybe first? I don't know. Just got to be very careful on the outlap here because I don't want to come up in front of traffic, and I'm almost doing that right now. Okay, we'll get back on the, down below. Alright, and we merge back on the track accordingly, and I think we'll be able to maintain the lead. So that's freaking, that's insane. Oh my gosh, we have like a 12-second lead ahead of Austin Dillon, so alright, well, it's gonna be a good day.
Yellow's out.
Well, that changes everything. So we got 23 laps in the field. We have only maybe been out for maybe 6 or so laps. A lot of people are pitting. We have, how many people even on lead lap? We got 21. A lot of them are pitting. So I think to play it safe, I'm definitely gonna pit as well. I'm not gonna repair damage or anything, but I think this is the best idea to do, is just pit. So we're going to do it again, 4 tires and fuel, and we're going to be out on the way. Austin Dillon should be the leader with Truex second, considering those are the only 2 staying out. So we should be in third if our pit crew does not drop the ball for some reason. Because I don't know why they always like to drop the ball whenever a caution comes out and you have to pit. And alright, okay, we lost 4 spots. But we're the first guy that pitted with fresh tires, so that's good. And the green flag's back out. We're underway. Kyle Larson with a lot of damage in the back bumper there. I don't know what happened to him, but obviously he must have gotten into some kind of wreck. And Austin Dillon continuing his underdog story of the race, starting earlier in the back. And, well, something happened to him when he was in the back. Kurt Busch, please. Kurt, please. No. No, no, no. Brakes, brakes. Oh, God. Big wreck. Almost flipped over. And we're destroyed. That's... I hate the goddamn physics in this fucking game. Oh my god, it's ridiculous. Fuck. Well, we're gonna pit again. We have to repair damage because our car got destroyed. Let's do it again. We're gonna be in the freaking back now. Oh, I hate the freaking damage one. 22nd. We're gonna be on the outside. I'm just gonna stay on the freaking outside no matter what happens now. Kurt Busch made it 3 wide. He touched me a little bit and the car just whipped around basically. Almost did a blowover. But alright, so we got 77 laps to go. Just gonna chill up here on the outside. I know we have the fastest car. I just need the field to kind of like, I don't know, thin out, and we should be able to get back up there. We did just pit. We do have fresher tires and all that jazz, so it should help us out. To the outside of Reddick, and oh my god, not again! Shit! Oh, well, gotta pit again. Regan Smith, please stop ramming my ass. Thank you. Okay. Alright, well, gotta pit again. Jesus Christ. This is a shit show and a half, I tell you. Back in 25th, and we're just getting more people back on the lead lap with every freaking caution. I tell you, the freaking... it's frustrating. The way the cars handle and that little... Just you have to be so freaking precise. Like, I shit you not, like, I think racing, you know, playing iRacing and doing this track, it would be probably easier than playing this fucking game. I shit you not. And because it's the littlest minute touch on the steering wheel, and I have it on like the nullest setting, or like the most unsensitive setting, and it still acts like this. It's really bad. Austin Dillon's still leading. We're just mirrored in traffic. Oh my fucking god, a little freaking contact with Chase Elliott, and there we go. There goes Edwards. There goes me again. Oh my god. Fuck Christ. Oh, gotta repair the car again. This is fucking stupid. I hate that. I fucking hate this game. Such bullshit. Let's just, you know, do this again. God. It's so frustrating, man. It's just ridiculous. 68 laps to go. Just that little contact. It's so arbitrarily difficult just for the sake of being difficult. It's just so dumb. It's just unbelievable. Let's just try to regain ourselves. Try to get back up there. I mean, I don't know what the fuck to do. I mean, if I try to make any sort of move, they'll just run me over, so I don't know what to do. And I hit the freaking outside wall. Well, maybe this will thin out the damn field and we can do something about it. I think Logano's leading, so that's a tragedy and a half. A lot of cars are just all beat up. I don't know how or why, but they're all beat up. I don't know what to do. I guess I'm just gonna stay on the outside and just pray. That's all I can do. Get by Kevin Harvick easily. We're bump drafting Paul Menard. I want to make a move, but they are just way too out of control in the trial. They just make their own lines. They just go wherever they want to. It's really difficult. And now we're side by side. We're 3 freaking wide. Labani, give me room. No, he doesn't. Thank you, Labani. Oh, God, he's going really slow. Here comes Kevin Harvick. We're just going to be 3 wide in the middle and just use Labani as a wall there. Oh, freaking... Oh, my God! It's ridiculous. Fuck. That is so fucking infuriating. That little fucking touch shouldn't whip the car like that. Hit again. 4 tires and fucking fuel. Jesus Christ, man. It's so so stupid. It's like, I mean, I know I have the fastest car and everything, but racing around traffic like that, and little contact like that, it shouldn't make the car freak out like that. It's just absolute bullshit in every sense of the fucking word. Like, Jesus. Let's do this again. I don't know what the fuck to do. Like, obviously I can't race anyone. I can't attempt to make any position or make any sort of pass. So I'm just gonna have to just not do anything. Just fuck it. Just not attempt to do anything. And just hope this field thins out. Because it's apparently the only thing you gotta do. So I'm just not gonna freaking do anything. Just gonna just sit here and not attempt to make any sort of pass on anybody.
Stay low. Still there. Stay low. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Stay low.
Oh lordy, I'm making it 3 wide. Never mind, Danica Patrick backs out of it. But yeah, that's what I had to do. That's just what I had to do. I just can't make a move, can't do anything. Just gotta let this field kind of, I guess, thin out or something. Because like I can't make any kind of pass or. Basically, I can't race. Like, I can't race around these guys, which is kind of what you want to do as a racer. Race with the drivers, not, like, just not. Like, oh, Lord, I don't know. It's just, I don't know.
Clear high. Still there. Still there. Stay low. Still there. All clear.
Oh no, look out, world. I'm going on the outside. Is it okay? I have to ask permission. Because I don't know if it's a good idea. I should just I don't know. Oh, look out, Darrow, making it 3 wide. God, this is so... Yeah, Menard just didn't think I existed, unfortunately. Oh my gosh, I don't know. It's a slow grind, but we're getting there. I shouldn't have even bothered to go on the outside. I should have just stayed on the goddamn bottom like a freaking robot and not do anything. because that's what you gotta do. And friggin' to Benedetto up here in the top 20s, top 15 or something. So good run for him.
Still there. Stay low. Still there. Car high. Clear low.
Gaining more spots on people, just ever slowly getting up through the field. Just being mired back in traffic that damn badly. It just, not really the handling of the cars is different or anything, but it's gotta be so careful around this guy. That's shit like that just breaks the fucking game. Like it's already bad enough as it is with the driving model, but shit like that where you just make slight contact with them and the car just flies or flings all the way to the left. It just makes the game almost unplayable. Like, I don't know. Just gonna throw the car into turn 1, use Ryan Ellis as a damn wall, and we drive right around him. Now we're up in the P11. We're gonna try to get by Kurt Busch. Tony Stewart's right there. Well, at least we're getting back up to the front after Tyler Reddick, I think. Yeah, 9th. He's somehow up here. And once we get by him, we have a little bit of clean air, and the field's kind of thinning out even more up ahead of us. So more likely, this shouldn't be a big deal to get around these guys one by one. Hello, Casey Mears. We get by him for P8. Looks like Allmendinger and Larson are next. Larson drives up the track for some odd reason, but yeah, we still definitely got speed in this thing. Definitely had the baddest, I guess baddest to the bone car out here. So yeah, worked our way up from 27th, I think, and up in the top 10. I tell you, just so much sweat mode that shouldn't have been that intense, but fuck it, I guess.
Stay high. Still there. Still there. All clear.
Cleared Larson. Now Allmendinger's in our sights for 6th place. I don't even know who's leading right now. It looks, I can't tell. I mean, I know Truex and Austin Dillon are up there, but I don't know who's second. I think it's McMurray, but I don't know who's leading. It could be Brad Keselowski. I have no idea.
All clear.
I really don't know. I can't tell. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna take us a couple more laps, and then we're just gonna get by them again. We're not even halfway. We just got barely through our fuel runs, so I mean, we've got a little bit of time left here, and we just continue to use the outside lane. It just catapults us so much. You just get such a good run through there. And I guess some people are heading down pit road like Brad, and I guess that was Ryan Newman, the race leader, I think. So interesting. So we got those guys heading down pit road. Will that bring out a caution? Will that stack up the field? I think so. And it did to Truex just like that, and poor Austin Dillon as well. And now we're up in the P2. McMurray's first. Can we get by him for the race lead before the potential caution comes out for the AI stupidity? And we get the lead. Can we clear him? I think so. And we do. Alright. Back up into the lead. Alright, that was one hell of a comeback. And now we got the next 9 or so laps to chill if the AI drivers do not wreck themselves going down pit frickin' road.
There's a wreck in turn 4.
I heard the crew chief say wreck in turn 4 and frame, yeah. I figured. We're gonna pit anyways, which is gonna be very interesting because no matter what, we're definitely gonna have to make one more pit stop regardless. I think everybody's gonna have to, so. Gonna pit, get 4 tires. The field order is probably gonna be all messed up again, considering some people were just heading down pit road. So we're gonna see how this, I guess, cycles out because we're gonna have a lot of people, I think, up at the front. And we move back down to 14th. As I figured, we would have lost spots. We were the first person with fresh tires, so we're gonna see what happens. Green flag's back out. I want to get to the inside, considering it seems like our strategy of just not doing anything on the restart, just being completely stationary, not attempting to make any sort of pass, is the best sort of strategy, but I need to get to the inside first, and I really have nowhere to go to do that just yet, so I don't know. We can maybe get by Austin Dillon here. And we do. Can we get to Reddick's inside? Or get to the inside of Reddick? We do. Police car do not get freaking sideways. The frame rates dropped for some reason on the game. I don't know why, but we got 27 laps to go on the fuel. And we have 37 laps to go, so yeah, we're going to be a little bit short on fuel, but we're definitely going to have to make one more pit stop. But as of right now, we're in 13th. Ryan Nellis, I think, is in the top 10. Kyle Busch with an absolutely destroyed car. I think he started in the front row with me, so I don't know what happened to him. I wanted to make it 3 wide, but I realized that was not going to be a good idea, so we're just going to stay in line here and get by Kurt Busch. I don't even know who's leading now. I really can't tell. Kyle goes slow in the tri-oval. I think we bumped in the back of him a little bit. And get by Ryan Ellis for 11th. And I think that might be Regan Smith, the leader? I don't know. I should have looked at the leaderboard when the caution came back out and we're about to go to green. I should have looked at that. Oh, Austin Dillon. Please do not dive bomb in there like that. But we get to the inside of Hamlin somehow. And Brad's right there. We got Michael Annette. I nipped the grass. God. Alright. Brad, I don't know what you're doing. We're just going to stay down low. Austin Dillon for low. God, do not do something stupid. We're going to clear Hamlin. Try to get to the inside. Logano hits the outside wall. I think he might have blown a tire. And that's frame rates are dropping like crazy. And there goes the yellow. And because of, like, we just pitted and everything, and we're still going to need to get another pit stop regardless, I'm going to stay out. Regan Smith, Johnson, Almirola, Casey Kane, and Ricky Stenhouse all have to pit. They're going to have to make another pit stop regardless, so we're going to stay out. We're going to be in 3rd place, I think. Okay, 3rd place. All right, perfect. Michael Annette now the race leader. This race is just getting weirder and weirder. And the green flag's back out. Brad, I think, spun his tires or something. But 31 laps to go, 24 on the fuel. Definitely everybody's going to have to make one more pit stop, even the people that just pitted. Please, Junior. Oh, what a move. God damn. Can't believe he somehow made that work. Every single car here is all beat up in some way, shape, or form. Like, this is like a Martinsville race now. Like, I don't know what's going on. I'm assuming they all just wrecked under freaking trying to get down pit road or something. But we're now 3 wide for the lead. Junior's making a move on Annette. We do the same thing. We hit the outside wall. We make contact with Annette. Oh, my God. Oh, that was close. Let's just try to do that again. Oh, Annette goes up the track, and we bump into him. He comes down low and hits Busher. My brain couldn't process that for a second. Still side by side with Annette. I know we have a faster car than them. I just need to get to the outside and get side by side with them. When we do, we clear and we drive right around them. And now our sights on Junior for the lead. And we get to the outside of them. We're going for the lead right now. We're side by side. Please don't hit the outside wall. Went way too freaking wide. But he still has the lead. Freaking Chris Buescher's still in 4th. I don't know. I'm confused. But we're side by side with Junior. We should be able to get him getting off of 4. And we're in the 3 now. We should clear him. I think we do. Alright. Back into the lead finally in this race. It took us like, it felt like 80 odd laps, but we managed to retake the lead. And now we got 28 laps to go into the race. So hypothetically speaking, if a caution does come out, I will be pitting no matter what, because then we'll be able to make it on field with no problem whatsoever. So yeah, we're going to see how this plays out, because I don't know, somebody could just pull a freaking, what the hell, a Carl Edwards in 2008 where he won all those fuel mileage races and pull a miracle out or something, because that's what's gonna happen if somebody's gonna win this race. 19 laps to go into the race for me. Still about 13 laps on fuel. I think we're saving just a little bit per lap, but it's not gonna be enough to really, you know, make it. So definitely when if this continues on, we're gonna head down pit road. Probably take 2 tires and probably I guess a half a can of fuel, and see what happens from there. That should. I'm hoping we can still win the race. I don't know. It's very up in the air right now how this is gonna play out. Saving a little bit of fuel lap after lap. It keeps switching to, like, laps remaining, then it'll go down 1 number. a little bit more every single lap. Like some points, so it started off going right at the finish line, and now it was doing that right off going into 3. So somehow we're saving fuel. I mean, not enough to be like saving like 6 laps worth, but about another 2 laps here. I'm gonna head down pit road. Just, I don't know. We're gonna see how this cycles out, because even people that pitted on that very last caution, they will have to somehow go 31 laps, and we have a 12-second lead over Almirola. So I don't know. This is really turning into a fuel strategy race now. But next time by, I will be pitting no matter what. So everybody might have to as well. I'm not too sure. I've seen a couple, but not like everybody all at once. You see a few people went down pit road. It's going to start switching down to 2, and it did just that. So I'm going to head down this time by. Just somebody looks like there's smoke flying or something, so that was weird. But yeah, so gonna head down pit road this time by. I don't trust the game lying to me again like it did at freaking Chicagoland, so I'm gonna start slowing down. Just start slowing down. There we go. Get down pit road, and we're sliding sideways. We're gonna wreck, aren't we? Yeah, we're gonna wreck. Well, 4 tires in fuel, or no, 2 tires in fuel. Just 1 full can. 2 tires. Might as well repair damage. Why are we frickin' stopping on pit road? Come on, it's near the end of the frickin' race. What in the hell? I've never seen this before. What? Is it just me, or are they going really, really frickin'... Like, they're in slow motion here. What kind of shit is that? That was just pathetic. Well, we're in 15th now, 16th. I don't know. Just stay on. Just don't come up in front of the racetrack and LePage people. That's all I want. Well, that was the weirdest 2-tire stop I've ever seen. Well, alright, let's see. What tires did they put on us? Alright, so they definitely put on right sides, so I guess good on the pit crew for deciding that. The game doesn't actually tell me which sides I want to put on, but yeah, we see some people heading down pit road now. We're a lap behind. I think once this cycles out, we should be maybe back in the lead. I don't know. I'm really confused now. Get by Regan Smith. We're gonna get by Harvick, Almirola, who was in 2nd place. So that might have been for the actual lead if this all cycles through and nothing stupid happens. But De Benedetto's leading. He is in the chase. Got to remember that. And he's heading down pit road as well as Brian Scott and him. So we move up into 12th. How many, are we even back on a lead lap? Yes, we are. And we got 5 laps to go into the race. We're passing more people now. That 2-tire strategy might have paid off to our benefit. We move up into 2nd. Matt De Benedetto is down pit road now, so we should cycle out back into the lead with about a 2-second deficit over Almirola. Had I guess, repaired the damage and taken 4 tires, that would have been even closer than what it was. So I'm hoping this car can hang on for the next couple laps, because we have a decent enough cushion. 2 laps to go into the race. This is the most important lap of the entire thing. We have about an almost 3-second lead over Almirola. We did take 2 tires. Our car seems to be able to hang on pretty well, actually. I thought we would drop a little bit in terms of our interval, but it has not. So we're going to go through turn 3 and turn 4. I don't see any frame rate drops, so this race will be official right now. The white flag's out. No matter what happens, the race will end. That's a very great feeling. We have a big friggin' lead. I'm shocked because we pounded the inside wall getting down pit road. I thought that would have really just spun us right around there, so that was very scary. But we dominated damn near this entire thing. We wrecked like 4 freaking times. We were back as far as 27th, and we're gonna come off turn 4 here. We're gonna secure ourselves into the round of 8 by winning here at freaking Charlotte. Yes. Ugh. Oh my god, that was great. So needed that. Kicked the field's freaking ass. The game fucked us over a couple times, but that was good shit. I'm happy with that. I'm just curious where De Benedetto finished, because he was one of the last people that pitted, so I have no idea. And Regan Smith 9th, Casey Mears top 5, DeBendo 20th. Alright, so Dana, let's see, Kansas. I don't see anybody chase contending wise in the back, but yeah, Regan Smith 9th though. That's really freaking good. So we are the first person to actually get a win in this chase because nobody won in the first 3 races. So we finally did that. And DeBendo's 3 points out, Kyle Busch 7, Stewart 18, Logano 22. So we're getting this final 8 here soon. Oh my gosh, oh god, very satisfying just because we got fucked over like 3 freaking times because it's just a wonky ass physics, but we got that damn win. We advanced. So for the next 2 weeks, we can technically just do whatever we want, and we can technically just go backwards and kill everyone, and it wouldn't matter. But we led 108 of the 167 laps, so that's crazy. Brad went from 40th to 4th. That's good for Brad. And loser is Matt Kenseth, went from 6th to 36, so sucks for him. Next race will be at Kansas, and that's another really good track for me, at least on this game, so I think we're going to dominate there as well. So that's going to be another slaughterfest. As long as the AIs don't derp like they did at Charlotte, because that was getting really dumb. But overall, pretty fun race. Even though I won, that was still, I guess, good. I don't know. Maybe I'm saying that because I won. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Let's check out the chase grid one more time. So yeah. So nobody's eliminated, nobody's out. So we're gonna see how that is after Kansas next week. So, whew. All right. Anyways, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Like I always say, I do appreciate love, feedback, and support. All you guys give me in the comment section below, and as well as liking the video because it helps me out a lot in the long run. I will see you all at Kansas, and we'll see how we do and how everybody else does in the chase around me. So, I'll see you all later, and as always, have a good day, everyone.